My online boyfriend sent me a photo of himself. I looked at it and thought, why does he look so familiar? Wait, isn't that my brother? I was already gearing up to go roast my brother. Then the guy messaged me again. I sent you my photo too, so can we finally meet in person? Lee Song, are you messing with me? You made an alt account just to date me online. Online dating? What are you talking about? Fine, fine. You're still acting, babe, so, are you happy with how I look? Good news, the guy I've been dating online isn't my brother, so the family doesn't have to fall apart. Bad news, my online boyfriend stole my brother's photo. I think we actually look pretty good together. No kidding. That's my actual brother. Of course you two look alike. I sent you my photo too, so can we finally meet in person? Nope, meeting IRL. Liu, you'd better give me a good explanation. Come on, bro, don't look at me like that. Fine, I'll tell you everything. Talk. How'd you two get together? I met Autumn Wind in a Xianxia MMO. He actually understood the game pretty well, and he was pretty good at it. We used to run dungeons together all the time. Just dungeons. We only became an in-game couple because it made quests easier. We were just regular gaming buddies at first. Then we added each other on WeChat, and the whole vibe changed. How? He started flirting with me all the time, checking in on me, and even doing my daily quests for me. I had a pretty good impression of him, and I wasn't against online dating, so we slowly made it official. Lately he's been pushing hard to meet in person. I barely knew anything about Autumn Wind. All I knew was that he was from Jiangxing like me, so I figured I should learn more before meeting and turned him down. If you turned him down, then what's with the photo? He wouldn't let it go. He replied, at least send me a photo first, so I know what you look like. And somehow he sent me your picture. Bro, look. The typing bubble kept popping up on and off for a full 2 minutes. The second I saw that, I was over it. He's the one desperate to meet, but he's also the one too scared to send a photo. Maybe he really wanted to surprise you. Surprise? I was going to tell you after we met. I mean, you'd already be there. Then when I didn't reply, he started messaging again, saying, if you really want to see me, babe, I'll send it now. This is it. This is the photo he sent you. People online say fake photos can fool people, but real photos can scare them. This guy used my brother's photo. Isn't that even scarier? Oh man, I can't. This dude is hilarious. Lee Song, if you tell anyone about this, you're dead. Okay, I won't tell anyone. Happy, was my brain eaten by zombies? How did I ever agree to date this guy online? Anyway, he's still asking to meet you. What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Give him a surprise, obviously. Bro, stop. Act normal. How about you go meet him for me? What? Scared? Fine. I kinda want to see this online boyfriend of yours in person anyway. What kind of creature is he? Lee Song, I can't believe you're this kind of person. Okay, serious question. Those 2 photos were taken at school events. I only posted them on the university's official account. Then Autumn Wind is probably a student at Jiangxing University too. I go to Jiangxing University. Let's meet there this weekend. It's one of the top universities in the country, and outsiders aren't usually allowed in. You've never been, right? Lucky you met me. I'll show you around. Bro, look at this guy. I never noticed it before, but now every line he types is dripping with superiority. We haven't even met and he's already showing off. Outsiders can't get in. I'll show you around. How did I never notice how pretentious he was? Look, if a guy has anything good going for him, he'll find a way to make sure you know. If he were actually handsome, he would have sent you his real photo ages ago. Exactly, bro. You're so right. If he's hiding this hard, he's definitely got something to hide. Liu, you've gotta be smarter about this stuff. Yes. From now on, I listen to you. Look, he's at it again, bragging about how great Jiangxing University is, how valued he is in his department, and how many competitions he's represented the school in. Whoa, this trophy photo. Bro, that's still you. This bastard didn't just steal my photos. He wants to steal my whole life too. I'm at Jiangxing University too. The messages stopped instantly. Bet he's freaking out right now. Ah. Babe, you go to Jiangxing University too? We're meant to be. Let's turn up the pressure. You look really familiar. Have we met somewhere before? Maybe you've seen me in one of the competitions I've done. I've got something to take care of. We can talk more when we meet. Bro, look. Those 2 messages sound like he's running for his life. That's all it took to scare him. I haven't even started. Now I'm actually excited for this weekend. I really want to see his face when he sees you. Moon, help me run a dungeon. Sure. Lu Yingxue joined the party. Phone, Xiaoxue hasn't cleared this dungeon either. You mind if I invite her? No problem. I was already helping Xiaowu clear it, so bring her too. Has been slain. Phone, did Moon agree to meet you IRL? I want to meet. Like she'd say no. We're meeting this weekend. Come on, Phone. Everybody knows Moon kept turning you down before. She was just playing hard to get. The second she saw those photos I sent, she couldn't wait to meet me. Man, he's got me dying. How did I never notice how shameless this guy is? Autumn Wind. I see tons of people online whose photos look great but they turn out totally different in person. What if Moon is catfishing too? That fake sweet pick-me voice makes me sick. Exactly. Her photos look that good, so why was she always afraid to meet in person? What if she's actually huge? She's that good at the game, but she never uses voice chat. Maybe she's actually a dude using a voice changer. Ha ha ha. Yeah, probably. Xiao Wei is what a real girl sounds like. Always acting cute and begging Big Brother to carry her. Ugh, stop teasing me. Autumn Wind is so good. What's wrong with asking him to carry me? Disgusting. Babe, can you send me a voice message? I don't think I've ever heard you talk. You're literally using my brother's photo, and you have the nerve to doubt me. You'll hear my voice when we meet. Sigh. Don't worry, guys. Your future sister-in-law has sent me voice messages before. Her voice totally matches her looks. No way. So Phone really hit the jackpot. I still don't buy it. There's no way a girl can be gorgeous, sound amazing, and be this cracked at the game. Phone, think back carefully. Didn't her voice sound like her body fat was squeezing her vocal cords? Come on, don't say that. What if Moon finds out? She'll be mad. Whether she gets mad isn't the point. That voice, plus the garbage coming out of her mouth, was enough to stink up the room. Ugh. Listening to that crap for one more second is torture. Bro, I'm counting on you. Stuff like this is way more fun live. Babe, I'm here. Where are you? Shoo. Bro, I've got a feeling that Walking Cube is Autumn Wind. Babe, why can't I see you? Bro, he's looking for me. Okay. Tell him to turn around. Holy crap, that face is huge. Ha ha ha. Yep. Confirmed. The guy in front of you is Autumn Wind. Stop holding it in. If you wanna laugh, laugh. Li Song, you are making fun of me. This online relationship is basically a permanent stain on your record. Hey, are you looking for someone? And no. Wrong person. I'm looking for my girlfriend. She said she's at the main gate. I gotta go. Why are you running? When did I ever say I was at the main gate? Didn't I just message you saying I was under the sign by the side entrance? Why you? You're Moon. Yep, the one and only. Impossible. How are you a guy? Your voice was clearly, and your moments were clearly. Then what about all those photos on your moments? I never said I wasn't a guy. Those photos. I just like dressing up as a girl. Problem. Li Song, you really will say anything. Weren't you always telling me on WeChat how much you loved seeing me in stockings? Since you came all this way today, how about I give you a pair I've worn? Holy crap, what a scandal. Since when did Jiangqing University have someone this ruthless? That size difference, and those lines. That's a lot to process. Hello, Mom, I was just about to go study. Mom, hold on. Yep. Nobody in this world can resist a scandal this juicy. Are you insane? You're a grown man pretending to be a woman and playing with my feelings. You know that's fraud, right? Fraud? You seriously have the nerve to say that to me? When you were dating me using my photo, why didn't you think about what you were doing? Please. Your feelings aren't worth enough for me to go through all that trouble. Nobody wants you in real life, so you're so insecure you spend all day fantasizing that some gorgeous girl online would somehow be blind enough to fall for you. You're ugly, but your dreams are beautiful. And what's with all that grease? Saving it to cook with for New Year's, you freak. You pervert, can't help it. I'm just so pretty people can't tell if I'm a guy or a girl. Compared with a creature like you, who's famous for being ugly and ruins people's day just by walking outside, my face is basically Jiangqing University's salvation. As long as Li Song isn't using that mouth to roast me, this performance gets 5 stars. Hey, don't run yet. I really want to know what major you're in. Jiangqing University is supposed to be elite. What department produces a once-in-a-generation genius who steals photos for a living? Wanna go ask your department chair together? I'm not wasting my time on a psycho like you, that's it. That scared? I had a whole 3,000-word roast ready. I almost want to drag him back and keep going. Bro, let him live. Of course he's scared. He stole someone's photos, then met the actual person at the same school. If he stayed any longer, he'd probably drop out on the spot. So this is the online boyfriend you carefully picked. Interesting taste. Just thinking about those fake deep voice messages he used to send me makes my scalp crawl. So, online dating again next time? Never again. Absolutely not. Seriously, bro, spare me. Alright. We've messed around long enough. I'll take you to eat. You sure you don't want to eat off campus? That private kitchen by the school gate is pretty good. Since I'm already here, I have to taste the cafeteria at one of the top universities in the country. Bro, I seriously want to go back in time and slap myself. Why? Is the food bad? I should have listened to you and eaten outside. Huh? Why'd you suddenly change your mind? Look diagonally across from us. Music. Great. Even lunch has to turn into drama. You are Moon. Music. I'm your daddy. I knew Moon couldn't be a man. Lee Song, you brought this woman here to mess with me. What do you take me for? So you're admitting it? You played with my feelings. Don't you feel even a little guilty? So what? What are you gonna do about it? I'm sorry, Moon. I shouldn't have lied with fake photos. I just liked you too much. I was afraid you'd reject me if you knew what I really looked like, so I wanted us to meet first and let you see who I am inside. That's some interesting logic. You think meeting you in person would magically make me stop caring? Does your face come with some instant beauty filter? I'm just a little overweight right now. I promise, if I lose weight, I'll look pretty much like him. What did you say? If you lose weight, you'll look like me. Bro, I'm sorry. I couldn't hold it in. Ha ha ha. He said if he loses weight, he'll look just like you. That's insane. What are you laughing at? I can't believe you're such a shallow woman who only cares about looks. So all that stuff you said to me in the game before was fake. Stop right there. Don't flatter yourself. Sure, your looks aren't great, but your personality isn't exactly saving you either. What gives you the right to insult my personality? Do you even know me? Wake up. What's filling out that body probably isn't talent or depth. It's actual lard. Lard? Damn, she's brutal. He really does kind of look like it. What do you know? I'm one of Jiangqing University's top students, the cream of the crop at an elite university. A woman like you could never understand what I have in my head. How dare you say I have no substance? Oh, a top student at Jiangqing University? Then tell me, genius, what's your major? Stealing people's photos? Or stealing their entire lives? I've been wondering, if Jiangqing University really had a girl like you, how come you never got voted campus beauty? You're not even on the confession board. You're not actually a student here, are you? Lee Song snuck you onto campus, didn't he? Someone like you probably couldn't even get through Jiangqing University's front gate normally. I'm really not a Jiangqing University student. I knew it. A girl who spends all day in online games couldn't possibly be one of our university's top students. Judging by that outfit, you're probably just some aimless dropout wandering around society. You're half right. I'm not a Jiangqing University student. In fact, technically I'm not even a college student yet. No way, she really is some random outsider Lee Song snuck in. Why would he bring someone like this? So you didn't even get into college? What do you do besides gaming? Just mess around all day? I'm telling you, while you're still young, you should. I already earned guaranteed admission to Tsinghua. Recommended admission to Tsinghua. No way. Otherwise, why would someone who's about to start college waste time in an MMO with people like you? Bro, let's go. The air is way too greasy in here. I can't eat. I'll take you somewhere light to cleanse the palate. Moon, you're not leaving. Explain yourself. Sorry, bro. Better you than me. Holy crap, stay away from me. Moon, how can you be this heartless? We dated online for 3 months. You didn't feel anything for me at all. Look closely at me. Can't you see the deep love hidden in my eyes? Dude, your eyes are squeezed down to tiny slits by all that fat. What am I supposed to see? Nothing. I literally can't see anything. Delete friend, end the in-game relationship, leave the guild. After that full combo, even the air feels cleaner. That cold? We dated online for 3 months. Not even a little warmth left, from a blob of lard that talks in a fake deep voice. What kind of warmth do you expect? What's going on? Why did Moon suddenly leave the guild? She even forcibly ended the in-game relationship. Wasn't today the day she was meeting Autumn Wind IRL? Looks like the meetup bombed. Told you, Moon never uses voice chat or posts photos. She had to be catfishing. Phone probably exposed her on the spot. She got humiliated, and rage quit the guild. Maybe he dumped her in person and she was devastated. With imaginations like that, these people should be writing dramas. And you're just gonna take that? I was gonna leave and let them save face. But if they want to keep pushing it, that's on them. Sorry. I met a pig in person. Autumn Wind stole someone else's photos to date me online, so I dumped him. Beautiful. And just like that, the chat went dead silent. So Moon wasn't a catfish. Moon, we can't just take your word for it. Who knows if you're trying to flip the blame. Fine. Let's see what this tub of lard can come up with. Bro, look at them. When they were sentencing me 5 minutes ago, not one person asked for my side. Now they're all suddenly fair and impartial judges. That's some world-class double standards. Moon, just because you can't have me doesn't mean you get to slander me. We were never gonna work. Leave the guild. Ha ha ha. Bro, look. Did he finally lose it? He's really pulling the "if you can't have me, you slander me" card. His self-confidence is unbelievable. Does he think body fat counts as charisma? So he's not pretending to be dead anymore. He's just gone full shameless. What did I slander? Aren't you a fat catfish who steals photos? Don't like it? Turn on your camera and show everyone. The burden of proof is on the accuser. Why should I have to prove myself? Listen to him throwing around legal jargon. Burden of proof is on the accuser. Wow, he really thinks he's won the Logic Olympics. Wait. You don't seriously think I didn't record video when we met, do you? See? Dead silent. Secretly filming people is illegal. Music. Then sue me. But heads up, to sue me, you'll first have to admit to the police and a judge that the 200-pound guy in the video is you. Music. See? If these people have even half a brain, they should understand what happened now. Not necessarily. Some people are just built with a completely different operating system from normal humans. Moon, stop making up rumors just to get Autumn Wind's attention. He's never going to like you again. Give it up. Bro, listen to this. I used to think my brain had enough wrinkles, but reading that actually made me feel them smoothing out from stupidity. Does this girl think shamelessness is devotion and stupidity is innocence? Picturesque realm. I've got nothing to say to someone with a tumor where their brain should be. Ah, damn, that's brutal. And all of you who were gossiping about me earlier, listen up. Even a gold miner couldn't dig up purebred idiots like you. You'd pee into the wind, soak your own shoes, and still expect applause. If you don't own mirrors, find a puddle. Look at yourselves before judging me. Okay, Moon, don't make this uglier than it needs to be. You don't want to compete in a guild tournament? Bro, look at this idiot. He's at death's door and still doesn't get it. He's actually threatening me with the guild tournament. Does he misunderstand how strong his trash guild is, or how strong you are? Right, I almost forgot. A photo thief running a fake romance. One word, animal, savage. Absolutely savage. Add one more, throw him in a deep fryer and you wouldn't know whether it's him sizzling or the oil. Toss you in a deep fryer and I wouldn't know whether it's you sizzling or the oil. And you're threatening me with the guild tournament? Get it straight, you need a top-ranked player like me. I don't need your garbage guild. That felt good. Turns out once the dirty words come out, your heart feels clean. Beautiful. Full marks for that move. Music, 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 music. You're top 3 in combat power. No wonder every guild leader wants you. They're probably drooling. Those big guilds are too loud. I don't want to join them. Wang Shu. Nice name. I'll pick that one. Hey, Starlight, look. Moon joined. No freaking way. Is that really Moon, top 3 in the server? Hey, everyone. Hi, Moon. Welcome. You have no idea. Our leader Starlight has been waiting for you every day. Practically turned into a statue waiting for you to show up. Are people in this guild always this enthusiastic? Bro, look at the leader's name, Starlight. Are these people treating me like some rare species? Interesting. But Moon, you're really gonna roll with a bunch of people whose names are this poetic? Let's see if they can back it up. The guild tournament entry bar is high, either top 10 in total guild power, or at least 5 players in the server's top 100. Look at their guild power ranking. It's practically off the map. Doesn't look promising, yeah. I checked when I joined. Total guild power is hopeless, and most of the top 100 players are already in the big elite guilds. Qualify. Big talk from this guild leader. Talk is cheap. Check their member list. Holy crap, bro, come look. No freaking way. They only have like a dozen people. Don't focus on a head count. Look, Windblown Chaos is ranked 82nd, Big Wave is 56th, and their guild leader Starlight, he's ranked 9th on the entire server. Whoa, this isn't some tiny invisible guild, this is a whole nest of max-level monsters. They're basically hiding in the mountains cultivating immortality. Every one of them is top 100. Their leader is top 10. They're ridiculously low-key. Looks like I hit the jackpot. I used to focus only on farming and events, so I never noticed there was a guild full of monsters hiding on this server. If they're all top 100, I don't need to recruit anyone else. Moon, don't worry about a thing. In 2 weeks, we're going all out in the guild tournament. We'll fight like hell and bring you the championship. Exactly. Moon, did you leave Xiaosei because those bastards bullied you? Forget them. In the tournament, I'll kill everyone I see and beat them down for you. That's right. We'll take that championship crown and put it on your head ourselves. Let those blind idiots choke on it. Music. These guys are bold. You know Xiaosei is the #1 guild on this server. Making enemies with them isn't exactly smart. I didn't expect people I just met to say things like that. Nobody even objected. They immediately started making a battle plan. You're all really that confident? Xiaosei leads the whole server in headcount and resources. Moon, don't let our size fool you. Everyone here is top tier mechanically. Several of us can solo S-rank dungeons. Yeah. Pure skill. 10 autumn winds couldn't touch me. I've wanted to wipe the floor with that guy forever. The problem is gear. It's insanely hard to upgrade. We can't whale fast enough. Enhancements just won't go up. This game eats resources. Your combat power is this high, so I know your mechanics are good. But how far behind is your gear? What tier are you all using? Mine's rough. I've only got 3 mythic pieces. Everything else is legendary. Mine's a little better. I'm 1 necklace short of a full mythic set, but that necklace has had me stuck for 6 months. Bro, come look at these ridiculous stats. Their gear setups are so broke. Isn't a full mythic set basically standard for top players? They can't even complete 1 full set. That's the terrifying part. These people are using this mismatched junk gear, and still forced their way into the server's top 100. How insane do their mechanics have to be? These aren't human. They're monsters. I checked your setups. Honestly, mythic drops are rare, but with your rankings, farming mats shouldn't be that hard. So why? Why'd everyone go quiet? Did I say something wrong? Don't take it the wrong way. Moon's just worried about our power. Everyone in this guild has been playing together since launch. A while ago, one of our friends got seriously ill, and his family couldn't afford the treatment. Yeah. Most of us are students or just started working. We didn't have much saved. So we sold every high-end mythic item in the game that could be cashed out and pooled the money for his treatment. So don't feel bad about joining us. We're still going all out in the guild tournament. The championship prize money matters a lot to us right now. I see. Music. No wonder these monsters came out of hiding now. I never expected that to be the reason. And I hadn't even said a word. Starlight somehow knew exactly what I wanted to ask. These technical monsters really do have each other's backs. But taking this pile of scrap into the guild tournament is basically volunteering to die. Maybe not. Enough with the sad mood. It's just gear. I've got plenty. No freaking way. Am I seeing things? Is that the Mythic 9 Heavens Gauntlet set? Holy crap, and this one. The Qishao sword with a 0.01% global drop rate, and it's fully upgraded. Liyue, are you crazy? You're a collector. You've hoarded these treasures for years, and you're giving all of them away. What are you staring at? I'm giving them to you. If I want that guild tournament crown, it's going on my head. This gear is just collecting dust in my inventory. Put it on and go massacre them for me. Holy, full maxed mythic gear. Moon, you are literally my goddess. Those bastards in Xiaosei only act tough because their gear is better. If I can't beat them now, I'll change my last name. Exactly. With this gear, I can make them look like rookies one-on-one. Watch me solo an entire squad. Xiaosei, start writing your wills. Huh, weird. What? When did I add Starlight? I remember never accepting his friend request. Maybe you tapped it by accident. Or maybe top players come with stealth mode. He's thanking you, reply already. No big deal. I did it so our guild could place higher. If we win, everyone benefits. This is a huge production. They're streaming it on every platform. But don't these rules screw Wangshu over? You mean ranking by total damage? Yeah. Big guilds can just rotate people and brute force enough damage to bury you. You've only got 15 people total. That's basically punishing small guilds. Rules are fixed, but people adapt. For the past 2 weeks, I've been farming the hardest dungeons with Starlight and the others. When those monsters coordinate, it's way more than 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Guys, let's go in. Music, music. Moon, I'll tank the first wave and max out damage. Don't face tank skills. Starlight, cover the left side and fill gaps. Support, keep the rhythm and don't let buffs drop. Holy crap, the boss enraged. One touch and you're dead. Spread out. Moon, move in. Check the chat. Xiao Sei got out half an hour ago. Finally, Wang Shu is out. Damn, Xiao Sei finished half an hour earlier. Wang Shu only just came out. They lasted forever. Doesn't that mean Wang Shu's score might be higher than Xiao Sei's? Staying alive longer means more uptime. Not necessarily. Wang Shu only has a dozen people. Xiao Sei has hundreds. Lasting longer doesn't mean higher total damage. Don't jump to conclusions. We'll know when the rankings come out. Preliminary results for the guild tournament are now posted. First place, Wang Shu. Second, Xiao Sei. Third, Snowfield. Fourth, Fuyao. Holy crap, first place. 15 people beat a guild with hundreds. Xiao Sei just got slapped in the face. Music, music, music. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Wang Shu only has 15 people. How could they rank first in damage? If you're bad, practice more. Moon, even if things fell apart between you and Autumn Wind and you're mad at him and our guild, this is a server-wide tournament. You can't cheat just because you want to win. At Picturesque Realm, is your mouth connected straight to your colon? Every time you open it, crap comes out. Ha 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 ha. I'm dead. Mouth connected to the colon. Moon really knows how to roast people. So this is Moon's real combat power. I'm obsessed. But seriously, did Wang Shu actually cheat? 15 people outdamaged hundreds. That does sound sketchy. Quit stirring drama. I watched Wang Shu's POV. Their coordination was nearly flawless. Xiao Sei, meanwhile, got wiped in batches every time the boss used an ultimate. They couldn't even stay alive. Glad there are still people with brains. Doubt all you want. In the finals, I'll show you what real despair looks like. With odds like this, I should buy a lottery ticket. First match and we get our sworn enemies. This system knows how to put on a show. Saves me from hunting them down one by one. Xiao Sei, 1v1 duel. Everyone heard that. No potions this time. It's pure mechanics and gear. Moon, apologize to me now and beg me to take you back in front of everyone. Maybe for old time's sake, I'll go easy on you up there. Did this dude take expired meds in the bathroom? Where is this confidence coming from? Autumn Wind, didn't you promise you'd officially date me after this tournament? Why are you still talking to her? Xiao Wan, relax. I just want to see her beg. Whether I take her back after that is another story. I knew Autumn Wind was the best. You'll get revenge for me. Are these two hallucinating in broad daylight? Moon, don't say I didn't give you a chance. You're the only one in your guild who can even fight me. Everyone else is free points. Come up here. Let's make a bet. If I lose, all of Xiao Sei forfeits. If you lose, you come back and beg me to get back together. Deal. Does he think he's starring in some trashy, domineering CEO falls for me drama? He thinks nobody else would want you and he's still acting devoted. Sis, if you don't beat the crap out of him in that god-tier gear, it'd be a waste. Fine. I'll beat him into a pig's head and see if he can still say those words. Beating you doesn't require Moon to lift a finger. Damn, he's fast. Starlight's really protective of his people. That line had serious CEO drama energy. Holy crap, what class are you? Why is your attack speed so fast? That movement, those CC chains. Why does this playstyle look familiar? He pivots with the momentum, the blade trailing a blinding golden streak. It really is familiar. That aggressive dive-in style. Holy crap, where did this monster come from? 15 seconds. Fight over. Autumn Wind is still top 50 on the server, right? He got beat on the entire time, couldn't even fight back. Wang Shu really has monsters hiding everywhere. Where did Moon find someone this cracked? Fine, fine. I let that bastard slide out of respect for you, but you already found another guy this fast. I smell drama. Did Moon find a new boyfriend right after breaking up with Autumn Wind? Is his brain literally a septic tank? I don't believe it. Moon used to carry me through dungeons. She never acted superior. Maybe that guy just couldn't handle her. Ha ha ha. Thanks, man. Really. That compliment made my scalp crawl. Moon, quit acting all high and mighty. Let's show everyone what this Moon Goddess is really like in private. Oh, Wow. This bastard still has some life left in him, posting on the fan forum. Let's see what garbage he can make up. I'm in. First thing I see is this trending post. Autumn Wind sure knows how to farm attention. Damn, these photos. That's us outside the library this afternoon. Bro, notice something. Every photo shows my face clearly, front or side. Your face is either heavily blurred, or it's just the back of your head. He's guilty as hell. If he showed my face clearly, everyone would recognize me as Jiangqing University's campus heartthrob. His whole story would fall apart in seconds. Bro, look at these words. Intimate relationship, publicly humiliated him. He's really branding himself as the lovesick victim. Oh my god, I never knew Moon was like this. She always seemed so cold in the guild. Turns out she's wild and private. Gotta admit, Moon looks gorgeous in these photos. If she were my girlfriend, I'd gladly work 4 days a week for 100k a month. Isn't the point the character? Autumn Wind got cheated on. Poor guy. Support Fong standing up for himself. Autumn Wind definitely has something seriously wrong with his brain. Sis, I'm honestly wondering how a guy with logic this broken and a brain full of dirty thoughts ever got into Jiangqing University. Same. If someone like him could get in, everyone who tested against him got robbed. We can't let him keep making things up. I'm logging in now and calling him out by name on the forum. Don't rush. If he wants to settle this on the forum, that's where I'll bury him. Damn. This guy's talented. He blurred my face into mush, then claimed you and I were intimate. Is his brain clogged with grease? If he wants to go big, I'll give him big. I've got the full chat history where he sent the stolen photos, plus that unforgettable face of his from the cafeteria today. I never imagined my online boyfriend would send me a photo and look exactly like my brother. You can't steal genetics. So I brought my brother along to meet him, only to discover Mr. Piggy. Heartbroken by the deception, I broke things off. Then he wouldn't let go and started spreading rumors. At Autumn Wind. Get ready to be sued. I'm kind, so of course I'm not letting you off. Also, Jiangqing University, would you like to claim this student who's stealing photos of outstanding students, catfishing people, and spreading rumors? Posting this photo might hurt everyone's eyes, but if he wants attention, I'll make him famous. Holy crap, massive plot twist. The handsome guy in the photo is Moon's actual brother. He stole a photo of her own brother. Even a TV drama wouldn't dare write this. Autumn Wind just launched a suicide mission. Look at the real-life photo. Good lord, that comparison blinded me. Moon and her brother are both gorgeous. I'm so jealous it hurts. Finally, the internet turned its brain back on. Why is that little pick-me adding you? To beg? Let's see what nonsense she's got now. Someone with a completely wrinkle-free brain is making up what this time. Moon, can you introduce me to your brother? Bro, she asked if I can introduce you to her. Is brain damage contagious? She just accused me of lying, and now she's trying to steal my brother. Bro, look. You've gained another devoted little pick-me. She says she really likes you and wants your WeChat. Delete her now. If you actually give her my WeChat, we're done as siblings today. Relax. I'm not ready to sacrifice family for justice. Congratulations to Wang Shu for winning this guild tournament. These guys really are monsters. I barely had to do anything, they flattened Xiao Sei themselves. Xiao Sei is probably ready to die. They lost the tournament, and Autumn Wind's whole fake persona is collapsing into rubble. Bro, look. Jiangqing University actually replied officially, this person is not currently enrolled at Jiangqing University. Students and the public are advised to verify identities. This person is not currently enrolled at Jiangqing University. Please stay alert and beware of online fraud. No freaking way. I kept wondering how someone with his IQ got into Jiangqing University. Turns out he never even got through the gate. Look, an alumnus is spilling tea. I'm the son of the guard at Jiangqing University's North Gate. He bragged every day that he was a top student highly valued by the university. He even dared steal your trophy photo. It was all fake. Damn. That acting, that vanity, this guy can really fake a whole life. So he wasn't just a photo catfish. His entire life was fake. That's terrifying. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. Let's see how long he can keep pretending now. Not bad, Liyue. Those monsters really won the championship. I didn't even need to step in. Wang Shu's coordination was flawless. Moon, the guild tournament's over. Can I add you on WeChat? When the prize money comes in, I'll send you your share. This guild leader gets it. He's even offering your cut. You adding him or not, it was just a tournament. The money isn't the point. But I do want to ask about that sick friend of his. I asked him how that friend is doing. It really sounds rough. They're still short on treatment costs. Holy crap, 20,000 yuan. Liyue, that's a pretty serious gesture. I didn't really do much anyway. I already gave away the mythic gear, and I don't need the prize money. Call it selfish if you want, I want them to use it to save a life. Music. Before. That sounds like you two go way back. I used to date her online. Get lost. His moments are clean as a blank sheet. Do we know each other? You probably don't remember me, but when I first started this game, you carried me once. No wonder his playstyle looked so familiar. That max range kiting and timing on the dives. It matches exactly how I used to teach new players. So he's one of the newbies I casually carried years ago. Looks like he's the type who remembers favors. But you've carried so many people. It's normal not to remember. Yeah, I really don't remember clearly. I can't believe he remembered me all this time. Music. Bro, is this newbie about to confess to me? If he confesses, he confesses. Why do you look like you saw a ghost? No way. I just crawled out of the autumn wind disaster. I swear I'm never online dating again. I need to interrupt this spell immediately. Music. Cough, cough. What is wrong with you? Me give birth? I'm a grown man. How am I supposed to do that? Sorry, bro. Better you than me. Let me borrow your belly for a second. Alright then. Hope your brother has a smooth delivery and both father and son are safe. Wow, this newbie really played along. Father and son safe? Does he think I'm pregnant with Neza? I honestly don't know what to do with this level of commitment. If we ever meet in person, can I pursue you? We can talk about meeting once we actually meet. Anyway, online dating is never happening again. Not in this lifetime. Music, music. Starlight. Real name, Shenyan. No online dating. Can I pursue you offline? Cough. What, your online ex crawled back from the dead? No. The ghost found me in real life. Oh, Qinghua, what's it to you? Of course. I'm your big brother, I have to vet your boyfriend. What if he's another disaster? Did you develop paranoia? Worry less about me and manage your own life. Music, music. Bro, help me figure out if this guy is legit. He looks decent enough, but Liyue, are you sure he's not Autumn Wind 2.0? I don't know. Autumn Wind just taught you a lesson. Photos can be stolen. A persona can be fabricated. Sure, Shenyan's student record may be real, but do you actually know who's on the other side of the screen? He invited me to visit Qinghua. He said we could meet in person. Liyue, did you forget your Qinghua admission? It's still under review. I remember. But, no buts. You're right in the middle of a storm. You just cleared your name in an online dating scandal, and then you run to Qinghua to meet an online friend. If someone with an agenda photographs you, what do you think the headline will say? Just cleared scandal, now dating Qinghua recommended student. Messy private life. Have you thought about the consequences? Music, music. I know what you're worried about. I'm not in a rush. When you're ready, you can meet me anytime. And if you don't come, that's fine too. I'll wait for you to enroll at Qinghua. Okay. Wait for me. Music, music, music. My phone is exploding. Who is it this early? It's Qinghua admissions. My admission review passed. Holy crap, really? But there's one more requirement. To clear up the damage from the online rumors, I have to go to Beijing for a special review hearing on academic ethics and digital literacy. They're really cautious. They're basically putting you under a microscope. What's wrong? Your review passed. Why aren't you happy? Shen Yan changed his profile picture. Oh. Who's that girl? She's pretty. That's his WeChat. Yesterday he said he'd wait for me, and today he changed it to a selfie with another girl. He has a girlfriend. Nice profile pic. Girlfriend? No, that's my cousin, Shenting. She came to Beijing to visit me. She insisted I use her selfie as my profile picture. She read your clarification post, says you're her idol, and told me I absolutely have to win you over as her future sister-in-law. So now the whole family is involved. Liyue, this newbie's got backup. Shenyan's cousin is way too invested. What even is this? Has his cousin been watching too many dramas? On the day of your defense, I'll show you around campus. I already cleared it with my advisor and said a family member was visiting. Family member? Family member? This guy is way too comfortable already. Liyue, why is your face red as a monkey's butt? You aren't actually thinking of yourself as his family already, are you? Mind your business. Music. Bro, you really had to come with me. Is this seriously just so you can inspect him in person? What if Shen Yan is another autumn wind? I need to see what this guy is really made of, and whether he can protect you. Bro, are you taking that new job? Still thinking about it? Do you really think I'm suited for it? You're great at games, your logic is sharp, and most importantly, you're great at roasting people. Anti-cyberbullying tech or online reputation work is basically made for you. Liyue, are you praising me or insulting me? Obviously praising you. You pulled me out of a cyberbullying mess. You can pull more people out too. Music, music, music. Shen sister-in-law. Over here. Look this way. Shenting, shut up. Sorry, my family spoils her too much. She has no filter. Music. Liyue's brother. Shen. I've heard a lot about you. Wow, my future sister-in-law's brother is seriously handsome. Your family's genes are unreal. Shenting, stop calling her that. The review hearing the day after tomorrow is pretty strict. Several admissions professors will focus on reviewing your online evidence. Reviewing evidence. So they're testing my digital literacy. Basically, the school needs to confirm whether you're truly the victim or the kind of online troublemaker they're worried about. But you have evidence. Just state the facts calmly and confidently. Sister-in-law, don't worry at all. My brother has barely slept for days. He made a whole document of every tough question the professors might ask. He's more invested than when he competes himself. Thank you. Actually, I also. Liyue, you're at Tsinghua. What a coincidence. I'm here too. No name. Who is this? How do they know where I am? Who sent it? I don't know them. It's an unknown number. This number isn't simple. It could be Autumn Wind still causing trouble, or someone from Dark Current. I'll have someone trace where it's registered and who it belongs to. Bro, since when could you do that? I passed the interview at the new company. First day of probation and I'm already working cases involving shady online operations like this. You started already? That fast? Yeah. Better than sitting around doing nothing. I needed something real to work on. Music. Liyue, have a seat. We verified your previous evidence. It does prove you're a victim. But just now, we received another anonymous complaint. The sender claims you're not a victim at all, but the mastermind behind Dark Current. The mastermind? Professor, that's absurd. I masterminded people cyberbullying me. The complaint includes a very important piece of evidence. Music. This Wu Yong is a core Dark Current member currently identified by police. The records show frequent financial transactions between you and him 2 weeks ago. How do you explain this 50,000 yuan transfer? Professor, that screenshot is fake. I never made that transaction. I can pull every bank statement I have right now. We'll verify whether the screenshot is authentic. If the whistleblower really had hard evidence like this, why didn't they go to the police and have me arrested? Why go through all this trouble to send it to Tsinghua? Yeah, what happened? Why did they suddenly stop the hearing? They suspended the hearing. They got an anonymous complaint saying I'm the mastermind behind Dark Current, with a screenshot showing I transferred 50,000 yuan to a core member. You're sure you never made that transfer? Absolutely. But I need to show my bank records immediately. How is that possible? I don't remember. Bro, Shen Yan, I swear I never transferred that money. I was asleep at 3 in the morning. Music. The money was sent through online banking with a USB security token. Liyue, where do you usually keep yours? In the desk drawer at home. I never lock it. Autumn Wind followed you so many times. Maybe that bastard slipped into your place while you were gone and used it. Wait. I remember now. 2 months ago, Autumn Wind sent me some game rewards webpage. After I opened it, my phone suddenly froze and got infected. That was a phishing link. Your online banking login and payment password were probably stolen then. At 3 a.m., they remotely controlled your computer and security token with malware. Those animals had this backup plan ready from the start. The second Yaya became a threat, they dumped this setup on her. They're trying to destroy her future. Don't panic. I know people at the Anti-Fraud Center who specialize in tracing unauthorized transfers. They can do digital forensics. Liyue, do you trust me? I do. Shen Yan, the results are back. They were sophisticated. They planted malware through that phishing link and intercepted your payment verification codes in real time. Then how exactly was the 50,000 transferred? It didn't go directly from your account to Wu Yong. It first passed through an intermediary account belonging to Dong Dawei. Who's Dong Dawei? He's an associate member of Dark Current. He's currently out on bail in an illegal business case. The money hit his account, then was immediately split into smaller transfers and sent to Wu Yong. Exactly. Technically, the transaction records and IP addresses all point to Liyue's usual devices. If we can't prove her credentials were stolen, she'll be in a very weak position in any legal proceeding and could even be treated as an accomplice. Then what do we do now? Shen Yan, didn't your project just win a national cybersecurity award? Can you use your model to reconstruct the network traffic from that night? If we can prove Liyue's phone had abnormal overseas access during that period, this frame-up falls apart. Yes. Give me 3 days. I'll dig up everything on the attacker. Music. Initial trace is complete. The phishing server's IP matches the exact time the malware hit that night. First thing tomorrow, I'll ask Officer Lin for a formal forensic report. Don't worry. Get some sleep. Music. Liyue, what happened? What's going on? A man claiming to be your attorney just came to the admissions office. He said he was acting on your instructions and formally submitted paperwork to withdraw your Tsinghua admission. Withdraw my admission. Music. Professor, I never hired any attorney. I absolutely did not apply to withdraw my admission, but Liyue, he presented a letter of authorization bearing your handwritten signature. All the paperwork appears complete. It's forged. Professor, I don't care how he did it. Please suspend processing it. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Liyue, stay calm. They're getting desperate. Before you submit the cybersecurity counter-evidence, they want to use a fake withdrawal to make it look like you're guilty and running away. Dream on. They think I'll leave with their dirt on my name. Not a chance. Music, music. Who are you? Who gave you the right to represent me? Yeah, I'm your cousin. I came to help you handle this. Your mom said you're under too much pressure and she doesn't want you standing in the middle of this storm. My mom called me yesterday and told me to do well at the hearing. I don't even have a cousin like you. Where did you trace my signature from for this authorization letter? Professor, this is a joint forensic report from the Cybersecurity Unit and Anti-Fraud Center. It shows my phone was illegally compromised a month ago, and the transfer was remotely executed by the attacker. Until the judicial review is complete, any withdrawal request submitted by Li Mingyi could be an attempt to destroy evidence and interfere with the case. It must not be accepted. Since you claim to be a relative, provide proof of kinship. Otherwise, not only will we reject this application, we'll refer the matter to campus security. Music. Liyue, Teacher Lin just sent word. Dong Dewei couldn't take the pressure and turned himself in. The guy got scared once we traced his real account and confessed everything. He admitted Dark Current ordered him to exploit the malware access and execute the transfer. We recovered his phone records, including the full chain of instructions. It proves beyond doubt that the 50,000 yuan was planted to frame you. Professor, here is our complete evidence package, Shen Yan's tracing report, the cybersecurity unit's forensic certification, and Dong Dewei's confession transcript. Liyue, the earlier hearing and suspension were procedures the university had to follow because of a real name complaint. Please understand. I understand. The evidence chain is now complete and proves you were maliciously framed. Your Tsinghua admission is secure. Music. All right. Your brother's here. It's over. You're okay. Music. Shen Yan, does your offer to show me around campus still count? Music. Liyue, look at the sunset. Does it look like the photo I sent you? Exactly the same. Shen Yan, you didn't lie to me. Shen Yan, why are you so good to me? You helped me find evidence, you showed me around campus. I'm just a stranger who got cyberbullied. A stranger? We actually met a long time ago. You probably forgot. When I first started the game, I was the newbie who couldn't even understand dungeon mechanics. You carried me for 3 hours. I messed up over and over, and you never once got impatient. That's when I thought, this is someone worth knowing. That was so long ago. You actually remembered. Later, when I saw those people spreading lies and framing you, I couldn't just sit there. Helping you was my choice. It wasn't just some casual favor. You get attached way too easily. She carried you through one dungeon and you care this much. Music. Sister-in-law, be honest. My brother did pretty well today, right? He skipped his lab group meeting just to show you around campus. Shen Ting, I told you to stop calling her that. Nothing's even happened yet. Nothing. My brother has that ice-cold face, but when he dropped you off today, his grin practically reached the back of his head. No way. My brother's coming to Beijing too. He's staying here for the next 2 weeks. If he finds out Shen Yan wants to pursue me, I'm dead. Bro, You're really here for an on-site assignment, not because you came all the way to Beijing to keep tabs on me, right? I'm here for work. I'm just checking whether someone is getting scammed online again. Brotherly, since you're in Beijing, you have to let me take you to dinner this weekend. My treat, let me be a proper host. Fine. Since Shen is so enthusiastic, eat a lot. Order the most expensive things. Try to bankrupt him, got it, bro, are you 5? Yeah, after I started the job, I traced Dark Current's funding and it eventually led to Xinghe Interactive's parent company, Xingshi Group. Sure enough, Xingshi was the sponsor of that guild tournament we played. So this was never some small-time game company drama. From the stolen photos to the frame-up, they planned all of it. Xingshi uses grey market groups like Dark Current to manufacture public opinion campaigns at scale, manipulating online sentiment to suppress competitors and control comments. They targeted you because your influence on that server was too high, plus you already had guaranteed admission to Tsinghua. To them, an uncontrollable top player who's also an elite student could expose their whole rumor-for-hire operation. So they had to destroy you first. Just because I'm good at a game, and just because I got into Tsinghua, they were willing to ruin my life. The company has some peripheral evidence now, but to take down Xingshi we still need one devastating internal directive. Xingshi is holding an industry summit in Beijing this week. My lab project happens to be in the exhibition area, so I have access. Wanna go in with me and take a look? I'm going. Why wouldn't I? If they want to play, I'll play this to the end. Music, 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 music. Shen Yan, my heart is about to jump out of my chest. This is Xingshi's home turf. Relax. From this moment on, you're a student representative collaborating with the Tsinghua lab. The documents in your hand are your confidence. What if they recognize me? The autumn wind mess was all over the internet. A student they tried everything to destroy is now admitted to Tsinghua and standing openly inside their headquarters. Liyue, you're not the one who should be nervous. They are. Didn't we already hire people to bury that girl's story? Why are people still bringing it up? Keep an eye on it. Stay steady. Let him finish. One of the media outlets here today is a pain. Watch them closely. Don't let them ask too many questions during Q&A. Shen Yan, that's him. In that group photo Autumn Wind posted before, he's the one standing in the middle. Don't move. Let me handle it. Hello, I'm Shen Yan from Tsinghua University's Department of Computer Science. I happen to overhear your company discussing cybersecurity and public opinion management, and I'd love to exchange ideas. Here's my card. Our lab has some new results on tracing distributed cyber attacks. You mentioned public opinion management. It's actually one of the areas our group is tackling right now. Tsinghua Computer Science really lives up to its reputation. I was just thinking this student looks a lot like a victim who's been trending online recently. Good-looking people get mistaken for each other all the time. Besides, AI face swaps and stolen photos are everywhere now. In tech, we trust data. Right? Exactly. Data is the most honest thing there is. Shen, you've got good insight. To be candid, our company invests an astronomical amount in cybersecurity and online opinion management. Shen, after hearing your perspective, we actually have an internal project that needs university backing, a targeted public opinion guidance system. Public opinion guidance? Like trend monitoring, more than that. At specific moments, it can directly intervene in platform traffic distribution and steer the direction of discussion. Of course, that's core confidential information. We'd need an NDA before going into details. Sounds challenging, and it could give our research group a lot of real-world data. Let's exchange contact info. I'll give my advisor a detailed report. Absolutely. For talent like you, Shen, Xingshi's doors are always open. That scared me to death. I thought he was definitely calling security. Shen Yan, you were so calm. He took the bait. What these capital operations need most is technical talent with university credentials to serve as a clean front. So what's next? We follow this guidance system deeper. That should get us direct access to the backend where Xingshi issues deletion and comment control orders. Once we get that internal directive, Xingshi is finished. Shen Yan, are you a programmer who writes code, or do you specialize in digging traps? Music. If you want to protect someone, you have to learn a few dragon-slaying tricks. Xingshi Group Headquarters cordially invites you to the Phase 2 Deployment Plan Seminar for the Public Opinion Management System. Music. Liyue, you've been pacing since 2 o'clock. You're about to wear a hole in the floor. Waiting for your boyfriend to call. Waiting for justice that decides everything. It's here. I got the electronic version of the letter of intent. These people are slippery. They're trying to dress up a black market operation in legal business clothes. Targeted content display adjustment. Nice wording. Isn't that just targeted smear campaigns and comment manipulation? I read the agreement Xin Yan sent me. Xingshi is trying to package the dirty gray market work Dark Current used to do as a legitimate content distribution service. Can this agreement be used as evidence? This paper alone isn't enough. They'll argue it's normal commercial filtering. Unless we can connect this agreement to Dark Current's earlier instruction email specifically targeting you, it won't be airtight. Does Xin Yan still have a chance to get that? That kid is crazier than I thought. In Xingshi's internal meeting room, he noticed the shared computer's history files hadn't been wiped clean. While the other side went to get materials, he copied an entire folder. What folder? Dozens of gigabytes of internal communications. If it includes backups of Dark Current directives, Xingshi is finished. Li Yue, the verdict is in. Autumn Wind got 2 years in prison for fraud and violating citizens' personal information. What about Wu Yong? He's the ringleader. With multiple charges, he's looking at least 5 years. The evidence chain against Xingshi is complete this time. None of them are getting away. Got it, Teacher Lin. Thanks for all your work. Eat more. You've gotten so thin lately. You heard the sentence. That fat bastard is doing 2 years. Feel better? Not really. I'm just tired. Some people who followed Autumn Wind and attacked me online deleted their accounts. Some posted one apology and acted like nothing happened. Most didn't say a word. That's the internet. But anyway, are you still gonna play the game? Of course. If I quit, what happens to all the combat power I earn? Why should you quit because of a few rotten people? Aren't you afraid of running into another fake deep voice blob like Autumn Wind? If I do, I do. I have experience now. If the photo is yours, instant block. And if something really happens, I've still got you guys, don't I? Fine. Smooth talker. Eat your meat. Music. Okay, Moon is back. Congrats, Moon. Your name is finally cleared. Now that Moon's back, wanna run a dungeon tonight? Music. Yeah, remember what your brother told you. If you don't like the dorm, move out. I'll rent you the best apartment off campus. I know, bro, don't be stingy with living expenses. If you need money, tell me anytime. College is full of all kinds of people. If anyone bullies you or talks behind your back, call me immediately. I'll show up with people in no time. Bro, I'm 19. Fine, I'm nagging. You're about to be a top Tsinghua student. What am I worrying about? Alright, I carried your luggage downstairs. You can handle the rest. I'm leaving. My flight's this afternoon, and I start the job back in Jiangxing next week. Go back and work hard. Stop playing games all day, that is my job. Anti-cyberbullying, public opinion response. Ever heard of it? Yeah. Detective Li Song. Go already. Music. Oh, right. Xin Yan, What about him? He's okay. I don't have any objections for now. His probation period is just extended. Alright, head of the inspection committee. Go. I used to think I could never leave home. Now I'm standing in Tsinghua with a suitcase, and I think I really did grow up. Been waiting long, just got here. Where are we going now? First I'll help you learn the campus, cafeterias, classrooms, library, and your future lab. You'll need to know all these places. Xin Yan, look. 2 months ago, I walked this same road, but it feels completely different. Back then I was here for the defense, thinking only about how to prove my innocence. Everyone looked like an enemy. Now, walking here, I finally feel like I'm actually a student here. You'll have 4 years to walk it slowly. Xin Yan, You told me on WeChat that once I got to Tsinghua, you could officially start pursuing me. Well, I'm here now. Then let me ask you officially. Li Yue, will you let me pursue you? Go ahead. It's not like I can run very far. I'll be right here at Tsinghua. Ha ha ha. Then it's settled. Li Yue, from now on, every dinner you eat at Tsinghua is on me. This whole year has been frustrating for too long. Before I came here, I needed to close it out. Xin Yan, I used to think Tsinghua's campus was ridiculously huge. Standing here now, this entire year suddenly feels like a dream. A nightmare or a good dream? I got catfished online, the stolen photo was my brother's, the whole internet smeared me, I almost lost my Tsinghua admission, and then I led those monsters in Wangshu to tear down an entire grey market operation. Li Song was right, online dating is seriously unreliable. I'm never touching it again. Then should I delete my Starlight account immediately? Oh, stop. Online dating is unreliable, but the offline version of Shenyan. I guess you barely clear my admissions cutoff. Shenyan, you said dinner's on you. Does that include breakfast tomorrow? Yes. Not just breakfast. Liyue, from now on, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late-night snacks are all on me. You said it. A Tsinghua top student doesn't get to back out.